was a time I heard him everywhere, in old hymns drifting through an open door, in thunder folding over Tennessee, in every prayer I laid across the floor. Then came the years when heaven offered nothing, no fire, no sign, no answer from above. I called until my voice became an echo, and wondered if the silence was his love. I thought faith meant hearing clearly, I thought absence meant alone, I thought God had stopped his whisper when the noise became my own. But God never stopped whispering. I had forgotten how to hear. I was waiting for the heavens while he sat beside me here. In the hands that would not leave me, in the breath that carried through, in the strength to face the morning, every whisper pulled me through. God never stopped whispering. He just sounded different after everything I knew. I searched for him in pages and in pulpits, in answers polished smooth by wiser men, but they had never crawled across my darkness, or begged for one more reason to begin. Then someone pulled a chair up to my sorrow. They did not preach or tell me what it meant. They listened like my life was worth the silence, and somehow God was present when they went. Maybe faith is not a trumpet, maybe truth does not arrive like a voice that shakes the mountain. Maybe sometimes it survives because God never stopped whispering. I had forgotten how to hear. I was waiting for the heavens while he sat beside me here. In the friend who kept on calling, in the tears I finally cried, in the stubborn spark within me that refused to let me die. God never stopped whispering. He just sounded different. From the clouds, he gave me a hand on my shoulder. I wanted the pain explained, he gave me someone willing to remain. I wanted him to remove the scars. He taught me how to recognize the wounded by their silence. I wanted proof that I had not been abandoned. Then I looked around the fire and saw the people who had survived long enough to keep it burning for one another. Maybe that was the voice. Maybe it always was. In the garden, pushing green through ruined ground, in a faithful dog asleep beside me, in my chair courage to get up after the fall. In the stranger who says, "Brother, I've been there." In the quiet understanding of a prayer. Not every holy word is spoken loud. Not every sacred place is in the clouds. No, God never stopped whispering. I was listening for the past, for the voice I knew before the world had broken me like glass. But he spoke through every fragment, through the light between the seams, through the people who stood with me, through the slow return of dreams. God never stopped whispering. He was closer than my fear. I kept asking where he had gone while he was teaching me to hear. And when another soul beside me says that heaven has withdrawn, I will enter into silence and remain until the dawn. Because God never stopped whispering. He was speaking through it all. I mistook his voice for silence, but he never stopped. He never stopped.